The moment has finally arrived. WWE 2K23 is here, and what better way to kick off the game than by learning how to play it? Just like in WWE 2K22, the game opens up with a fairly detailed guide on how to play the game, only this time around, instead of Drew Gulak being the person to present this to you, it is presented to you by New Day member Xavier Woods, who kicks things off with this small video intro.
I am WWE superstar Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, and welcome to WWE 2K23. Now, whether this is your first time in the virtual squared circle or not, you're in good hands, baby. On behalf of the New Day and 2K, I'm here to personally help ensure that you are not booty at WWE 2K23. But before we hit the ropes, let's talk about someone else that you may have heard about. His name is John Cena. When I found out John was being featured in the WWE 2K23 showcase mode, I knew I had to find a way to be a part of it somehow. Because for years, a win against John Cena is a sign to the WWE universe that you have officially arrived. That got me thinking. While I may not be officially in the showcase this year, I have an idea. Wait, there's no reason we can't make Showcase come to us, right? All right, as of right now, this is my Showcase chapter. Let's go. After you decide we're ready in training, I want to see your improved skills get put to use for the world to see. Consider it official. You are going to help me train for a dream match. John Cena versus Xavier Woods on the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania.
After Xavier Woods has said that, you get to play the game for yourself, where you'll play as the New Day member himself in this unique street attire, facing off against Baron Corbin, also in street attire. You may also notice that the trainer from last year's tutorial, Drew Gulak, can be seen at ringside, and he makes a small cameo appearance in your training a little later as things go on. All in all, however, this is pretty much the exact same tutorial from last year's game, with the control scheme being the exact same as well. Now, I know that this control scheme isn't the above and all favourite of most members of the community, and most people prefer a system more akin to the one used in WWE 2K19. However, it is great to see that instead of completely starting again for the third game in a row, they have continued with the same system from WWE 2K22, building upon that. So if you got used to playing that game, you should have no problem picking up WWE 2K23 and getting up to speed straight away. There is one major difference, however, and that is when you get to the end, instead of just getting the opportunity to pin your opponent, you get the opportunity to kick out of a pin for yourself, and they do this by letting you try out both options that the game has to offer, those being the rapid pin minigame and the timed pin minigame. The rapid one involves you tapping the X button as fast as you can in order to kick out of the pin, whereas the timed method has you press the X button when the arrow lands in the green section of a bar that appears on the screen. Then, after getting to try both of these out, the game gives you the option for which one you would like to keep using, instructing the player that they can change this at any time in the game's options. After completing the tutorial, just like last year, you earn some My Faction bonuses, including a locker code to unlock an Xavier Woods Manager My Faction card. But that's not all, however, because remember the little story that was being set up by Xavier Woods in that opening monologue? Well, that's about to be paid off, as immediately following this tutorial, you jump into a match at WrestleMania with the man himself, John Cena. This match comes with some unique commentary exclusively recorded for the purposes of this very match. So I'll go ahead and leave you guys at this point in the video so that you can hear and enjoy that for yourselves. But remember, before you head off, let me know your thoughts on the WWE 2K23 control scheme in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more WWE 2K23 content.
Xavier Woods has put in the work at the Performance Center and is ready for the biggest challenge of his career, going one-on-one with John Cena at WrestleMania.
Hey, Xavier thinks that he should have a spot in John Cena's showcase. Well, there's no bigger way to prove it than defeating the franchise at the showcase of the Immortals.
We've seen Woods fall short against Cena in the past. Now it's time for Woods to show what he's learned. Be more aggressive and win by any means necessary. Time to let the rude boy come out to play. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Big forearm. Got caught.
Textbook scoop slam.
A sidewalk slam. Is it enough?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Woods has taken Cena to the limit before, but has never scored a singles win against the franchise. How does he do it tonight?
He needs to remember his training. This is a different Woods than the first time these two faced off. This is a man who won King of the Ring. This is a man who has trained hard and is at his very best, knowing he has the biggest challenge of his life tonight.
Heck, he's even managed to win at GM mode since last year. This is a determined Woods, and it might just be enough to topple Big Match John.
From the top! Got the height on the elbow from Xavier Woods. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Xavier did it! Woods with the win! Woods just defeated the franchise at WrestleMania.
The biggest event in WWE Games history! The grandest stage of them all!